Hi guys, Matt Osborne here. Today I'm going to talk about um, my experience seeing Weird Al Yankovic last night. I saw him July 22nd at the Leeds Center down in Lincoln, Nebraska. Um, this is my first time seeing him in 7 years. The last time I saw him um, was in 2015 on the Mandatory Fun Tour in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Um, Pretty good show. My first ever Weird Al show, actually. Um, so this is my second time seeing him. Pretty good show overall. So it started at 7:30, and I left home like 6:20. Because I'm about 40 minutes away from Lincoln. My dad actually drove me, and we got food because we were gonna meet at a Wendy's like 2 blocks down after the show. So I was like, why don't we just go to Wendy's and we'll eat there? So we did. I tried to eat kind of fast because it was like about a little after 7 when we got to Lincoln, and it took a while for our food to get ready. Um, so I ate, and then I walked over to the Lead Center, and I think it was like 7:30 when I walked in. Um, and I made my way to my seat. By the time I got into the actual theater, Emo Phillips had already started, so I missed a bit of his uh, uh, act. But yeah, everybody was already seated, so it was a little awkward getting to my seat. Um, yeah, his part was pretty good. His humor was pretty outrageous, honestly. Like, I don't know, it's not kid friendly. Like a lot of times he'd say something and I'd be like, "I'm sorry, what?" But to give you an example of a joke he told, so he said that someone he knew uh, was in a car accident and a tree went through his brain, and he said that a tree was planted in his memory. So that's the kind of jokes he told. But yeah, pretty good opener, I guess. Um, I was pretty high up in the balcony, so I got my tickets back in April, and I didn't think I'd be that. I knew I'd be like pretty far away, but I was pretty high up. I was like, oh man, it's kind of a quite a long ways from the stage. Like I was like my glasses, but yeah. So yeah, that was a good opener. So then I think it was like a little after 8, and the lights came back up, um, and the crew came on and they started setting up the stage. I saw when emo was out, they had like drapes over the drum kit because Bermuda's playing behind this like plexiglass thing. So I figured it'd be that. But yeah, so they got set up, and then they made an announcement that only like pictures really could be taken. Though I took some video. And then yeah, I think like quarter after 8, the show started. They opened with their Fun Zone intro. I have the set list on my phone here. I was actually this is the Note app on the iPhone. I was actually putting the song title um, as it happened for every song. So I apologize to the person sitting next to me if I got annoying on my phone. Um, but yeah, pretty good set list. I'll post it in the description down below if you're curious, or you can just look it up online. But yeah, pretty good set list. One thing I thought was very interesting was Bermuda did his drum solo, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna just hit a drum or two, whatever. No, he played the intro to My Sharona, which if you know anything about Weird Al, like My Sharona was one of the first songs he ever parodied, or like at least commercially released. And he recorded that one in his men's room of his college dorm, and that one got put on Dr. Demento. But yeah, and yeah, pretty good set list. Like I said, I'll drop it down below. Um, One other cool thing was I'm sure you all know about the um, the I almost said Dare to Be Stupid, um, the Daniel Radcliffe um, biopic coming out, or the Weird Al biopic starring Daniel Radcliffe. That's going to be streaming in this fall. Um, he had brought it up a few times in the show. Apparently, they recorded a new song for the movie. I didn't know that. But he said that day he had been working on sound mixing the whole day. Like, I guess he had been in like a video call the whole time. And if anybody, if Al's people are watching this, I apologize if you don't want this to be known before the film comes out. But he said that they needed a part for the film where a bunch of people shout no. So Weird Al got out his smartphone and recorded us yelling no. So what he did was the scene in the movie, he couldn't quite say what it was. Someone says, "Is that what you want?" or "Is this what you want?" Something like that. I can't remember. But he said, "Is that what you want?" And then he pointed at us and we said no. And we did that like six times and then like 2 more times. And he said that that's the only show that's going to get to do that. So that's really cool. So he's like, "You guys are all movie stars." I was wearing a mask, so I was shouting as loud as I could through my mask. But yeah. And then another thing I thought was really funny, when the encore happened, instead of going off stage like most bands do, Al and his band just stayed on the stage. They didn't leave. Like, he was just hanging out stage left. And I got a video of it. It's pretty funny, just him just hanging out there. But then he came back to his seat and they played their cover. For this show, they played Radio Radio by Elvis Costello. I don't know that song. I was really hoping it'd be a song I knew. But yeah, and then the medley, which if you've been to the show yet, you know, but it's snippets of his parodies, but in like different styles. So it goes Amish Paradise, Smells Like Nirvana, White and Nerdy, Word Crimes, and Yoda. And he does a big Yoda chant. So yeah, and that was the show really. I didn't do the VIP package, but I still had a really good time. It was really cool getting to see Weird Al again. My first time seeing Weird Al in 7 years. So yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to say. Yeah, again, great set list. I will post it down below. I want to see if there's any more things I want to say about the set list. I guess with one more minute, he told a story of how they played the song on TV, a Dick Clark thing, and how Al was told they were going to censor the line, "I'd rather clean all the bathrooms in Grand Central Station with my tongue." And the day of the show came, and they censored the word tongue. So it goes, "I'd rather clean all the bathrooms in Grand Central Station with my beep." And everybody started laughing when he told that part. Oh, another thing about the medley. I actually got chills when he broke into Amish Paradise because the crowd, the cheering was just crazy. I was like, oh, like the guy 2 rows down was like screaming yes. But yeah, a good show. So yeah, let me know if you were at that show. Let me know what you thought, or if you've been to another show that previously happened before mine on the tour. Let me know how that went, or if you're going to go see him in the future, on a future date this tour, let me know. But yeah, before I go, I guess a couple announcements. I have another video for this channel on the way. I recorded it Monday, I just need to edit it. But I'm really hoping to have that one out soon. And then, yeah, please subscribe to my drum channel. I'll link that down below too. I have a lot of songs I'm going to start working on. I recently discovered a Talking Heads concert called Stop Making Sense. So I'm going to start doing covers of that. Actually, I have most of the songs transcripted. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, let me know your thoughts. The set list will be in the description, and I'll talk to you all later.